As the world heavyweight champion, Harley Race knows he's the main target for everybody in wrestling. And as you've seen today, he takes some lumps keeping that title, but never underestimate Race. He's the world heavyweight champion for more than 2 years. Why? Well, maybe some of the answers will be seen right here in this match between Harley Race and Gary Young.
A lot of people think that Race might just be ready after all his traveling, all the tough matches that he's had. No matter how good a shape he's in, no matter how well prepared he is, that lightning could strike. It certainly struck in one form or another last weekend when Ted DiBiase pinned Race. And who knows what could happen. The day may come tomorrow. It may come in 6 months. It may not come for 2 years. If Race has his way, it won't come for several years. But that day is going to come. Sure as the sun rises every morning when someday, somewhere, somebody is going to take that gold belt from Harley Race.
Well, he's just a man. I mean, they're all taking pop shots at him. They all want to get the belt, so he is out in the field by himself. He defends his titles, but it seems like with the whole list of the wrestlers that want to take a shot at the heavyweight championship, that's why a guy like Race, I mean, every night he's out traveling over in Japan, Australia, you name it, and still, it's got to take something out of you.
There's Race with the inside reverse toe hold, yanking back. Of course, there's something that can help Harley go later to the Indian Deathlock, a submission hold that Race used to dethrone Terry Funk. You talk about the kind of matches Race has had. Well, think to his last 2 matches in St. Louis, his last 2 title defenses. One with Dick the Bruiser, ended with both men counted out outside the ring of Donnybrook. Race took a battering. The match after that against Nature Boy Ric Flair. Flair was in complete command of the final fall. He'd won the second fall with a figure 4 leg lock from Race. But then both men fell over the top rope and outside the ring. It was a hard fall. At the count of 18, Race was underneath the ropes in the ring. He was in. At the count of 20, Flair was just onto the apron. Therefore, Flair was counted out outside the ring, and Race got the victory. Shaky though it was, of course, it still kept him the world champion. Race has had some tough, hard matches. Is he ready to be beaten? That's the question. Is he ready to be dethroned? Flying tackle by Harley Race. Young grabs Race's head, takes him over, and has the side headlock back once more.
And then again, he's got to worry about a guy like Gary Young of Von Erich.
Yes.
I mean, these young wrestlers that's coming up, and you know, you just can't, how would you say, lay back. You got to go all out because
Every
they
time.
want you, baby. They want that belt that you have laying right there next to you.
You're number 1. Every time out, you are the main target in professional wrestling as a world champion. Race knows it. He nearly put Young's shoulders down there. I think he was pulling tights for a little extra leverage. Harley knows one thing, too, that if he loses that title, it's going to come when someone has just about put him in the hospital, because he will do anything to keep it. If the title's on the line, if it's a third deciding fall, don't expect Harley Race to submit unless he has been severely, seriously injured. Race will not give that gold belt up without a fight. As he says, it's half of my life, and I don't give half of my life away. Race lifts Young. Backbreaker by Race. Backbreaker by the champion.
5 minutes have elapsed, 15 minutes left.
Race with the front face lock. Twists the head of Gary Young. Look at him force Young down to the mat. Harley, with pure strength, just pulled Young down and put him face first on the canvas. Now Harley can really apply the pressure and drive that shoulder and the bicep into the back of Young's head. That's a very effective maneuver. Not real spectacular, but it does the job as Race drives that shoulder, part of the chest, the bicep, into the back of his opponent's head, in this case, Gary Young. Young has nowhere to go. There's nothing to absorb the blow, just a mat below it, and he's being forced against that already. Race, a very clever defensive wrestler. Always at home inside the ring, knows what to do, knows when to do it, can spot an opening like the best hunter in the world, believe me.
Well, I tell you too, Larry, not only Race, but any one of the wrestlers, when they get inside that ring, they're in there alone. I mean, they have no offensive team or defensive team or a guy in a bullpen.
Oh!
They do it themselves.
Mick, the flying elbow drop of Gary Young misses. The flying elbow drop misses. Race with a knee drop to the head. And Mickey made a good point there, too, because when a professional wrestler goes into the air, there are no strings holding him. He has no padding. It's just his body. And however hard, however tough that body is, determines how much punishment he can take. He hits that canvas hard. And that's just what Gary Young did. Race, reverse neck breaker. We haven't seen Harley use that very often. The reverse neck breaker by the world champion. Young spins out from underneath. We see some of the training from the former world champion Pat O'Connor right there. O'Connor's been working with Young, and Young escaped that body press from Race, just as Pat O'Connor probably would have too. Race was surprised that Young got up from that reverse neck breaker. Knee lift to the stomach by Harley Race. Another knee lift to the stomach by the world champion. Race puts Young down, drops the knee right into the forehead. The knee to the forehead by Harley Race. Another knee drop by Race. Race covers Young. Young won't stay down. Harley's a little angry. Can't quite believe it. Little bewilderment across his face. If Young could turn things around here, he's managed to stay away from being pinned. If he could turn this around and come back, well, who knows? But Young has to get something going. Race pounding on him. And if anybody knows how to dish it out, it's Harley Race. Race locks the head. He's going for that suplex slam. Ted DiBiase escaped it last week. Can Gary Young? No. Race has him securely and crushes him down to the mat. Harley Race with the suplex slam. 1, 2, 3. The world heavyweight champion. Harley Race polishes off Gary Young with the suplex.